Welcome back to another installment of Panzer Campaigns, Tunisia 43. I went ahead and I fired all of my artillery, so we're going to go ahead and start moving my units here. It is dawn on a new day. Let's see what I can get into. Alright, these guys are well rested. Oh, got an interdiction. Another interdiction. Dang. Change my speed back here. Move my artillery. Can't go through the minefield. I mean, I could if I wanted to. And HQ units. Great. Now, let's take a look at what we have left in Jeffna. Got a lot of really heavily fatigued units over here. Some that were able to rest. So let's take what I can. Alright. I'm gonna get you out of the way. Well, there's a big bunker over here. All of my units are so fatigued. Just get you out of the way. This is a disrupted unit from the 39th Infantry. Another from the 39th. This unit is from the 60th. So we're going to go ahead. Let's get this moving. Get this gun up. And this unit can stay here. Figure, honestly, most of these guys can stay here. Alright. Everybody here can just wait. I'll take these guns. Probably a good idea. No range on these, unfortunately. I've got engineers. I do want to move some of these guys out of the way. Make way for these engineers. So let's go ahead and do it. I'd rather have them rest. But here we are. I'll take this tank destroyer. It's a core tank destroyer. Alright, I can work with that. Engineers up. And here comes the headquarters unit. And the rest of these can... Ah, yes, you can move. Put you up over here. Good. I think that will be just fine. Now I need to punch through these guns so I can start shelling these, this bunker over here. Actually, I might be able to do that anyways. Can I? No, 144.29. Yeah, there's a unit in the way. So let's go ahead and kill these gun batteries. Or attempt to. Probably should have just assaulted. Dang. I was hoping this would be more effective. Shoot at his heavy guns. Alright, well this is gonna take all day, apparently. Got one. Just broke that gun. Alright. Can you get up the hill? Kinda. Get you up here. Out of travel mode. Tanks here. Okay. Let's recon units. You're fine to stay there. Rest another turn. Let's go ahead and get, let's see here. exactly what I did not want to have happen. But it is a light tank. That was my mistake. Okay. Keep firing. That was a crappy disruption. Get these infantry up. I have no heavy tanks over here. Perfect. But I can block this unit. Okay. I'll try to get these recon units through around on the coast of Lake Ichkiel. I want to get my core artillery moving here. I should have moved my divisional first. Let me go ahead and get this started over here. You can move out. This is the 135th going around the minefields. Here's the AT guns for the 135th. Yeah, get these right up. Here's the AT guns for the 133rd. I really need to get my HQs up. Put you here and you... crap. Gosh, that sucks. That stinks. Alright, so... keep it moving. I can't really get anything through here anyways. So... put you over here. That was silly. I could have run into that mine. Alright. Got you here. 168th. Almost fully rested. This tank is disrupted. Alright. Get you out of travel mode. 168th again. Keep it moving. Get these guns deployed. I don't know if this is the right spot. I think over here is better. So I'll wait till next turn. More from the 168th, more engineers. Get my headquarters units as far up as I can. These guns can go first. Alright. 133rd. Also, my unit got mixed up somewhere. It was from when I took that long flank, I'm sure. Alright. Next up, all of my HQs. Let's get them as far up as I can, because my guys are all out of command. Put you over here. And here. My core artillery. Nice. Divisional guns can move quickly. Anybody else? No? No. Alright. This one has low fuel. Yeah. Good. 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 And there you go. Let's check this recon unit out. So 1st Division still moving. I'm going to have more cross-country work for them to do. Basically, I think just looking at it, they'll probably secure everything that's west of the Mejeda. So they'll kind of, 1st Division will probably be responsible for cutting off this Canal Den area and kind of getting this section of Bizerte, this approach for Bizerte. Everybody else is going to be going to the west side of Lake Bizerte. Alright, so you're moved. Everybody over here is moved except for this tank, which I'm kind of like, I don't think it's a good idea for me to shoot at this unit. I think I ought to withdraw, but I can't. Oh, I can. Alright, that works. I'm not going to shoot though. I need to take this trench line before I can handle that bunker. Alright. Keep on moving the 1st Division. 1st Division cannons. Put you over here. Ugh. I only did that before because I wanted to avoid night disruption, so sucks, but and I might be getting out of position with some of my units here. 16th, 16th. Yeah, I knew that this was going to be a which unit are you? 18th. Okay, so you're heading, you in travel mode are heading in this direction. You are heading in this direction. You are heading in this direction. Just move you as fast as I can. Same probably with this artillery. Yeah, I'll stick to the secondary road. Kinda sucks I can't get up this hill this turn. Next, probably have some disrupted units here. They can still move just as fast during the day, not during the night. Good. What else? Engineers. Good. Alright, so that should be almost. Let's see this here. Just take that. That's a major crossing here. I'm going to park this guy. He can hang out here just in case. And I think, yeah, you can stay as well. Alright. Next, I'm going to move the 5th Corps. And we'll start with the infantry. I don't have enough movement points to shellac this HQ. 2nd Battalion. I want to try to merge these guys where I can. So this is a full battalion. This here. Yeah, the sister unit over here. This is a full battalion. Why don't you... Yeah. Move you back so that you can get together with your sister unit. Fire from this position. I was looking at the wrong overlay. This is back here as the sister unit. So let me just get you out of the way. Your friend will catch up. My AT guns. I just said that the 1st was going to be responsible for securing everything west of the Mejeda, but now I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, I'm not setting that up properly. we'll call it good. We'll keep up with it. This major road here leads directly to Tunis, and I have this bridge, so we'll be all right. Let's go ahead and get some units moved up, though. Okay. This area is mostly secure. So let's continue moving my HQ. Probably would behoove me to have something on the other side of this fjord, though they wouldn't really be able to move across this if they do have anything over here. That being said, let me go ahead and park you here. And move you up as far as I can. Get this unit out of here. Match up with your sister. This engineer is on wheels. So which unit are you to hook up with? Good. You'll go last, I think. Both of these are full battalions, so move them up. Move you. The sleep did go well for my units. Getting a good night's sleep. Should be almost it for this unit. We will start moving the infantry over here, and that should be fine. Okay, you can stay here. This recon car, I'm fine with that. Alright, now working on the, well, see, I still have units from the 78th up here. I want to get them on the right side. Engineers. And we've got other engineers. I do actually, they have an armored unit over here, but he's covered by AT guns. And actually, that might be in range of that 88. Okay. These both from the 4th? Yes. Let's put you here and fire on that. Good. I'm going to get this other machine gunner out of here. Back to its parent unit. Are these guys disrupted? Yeah. Now, let's see. I'm going to cycle this tank out. Park you over here for a while. These guys have been fought very hard. Very hard indeed. That should be all the defensive fire that this unit can offer. I still might have artillery in the area though. Okay. So here, got lots of shooting to do. I'm just going to soften this guy up a lot. And then I'll strafe these tanks along next turn, probably. This tank unit has no fatigue. next assault. Still got to deal with Peter's Corner too. These cursed engineers. Alright. Can't assault with a disrupted unit. Alright. So that's done. Next up, let's get these engineers up. Along with the infantry. I've got you can park, call it here. Got artillery. Oh, I already moved all those, didn't I? Okay, great. Can move you here. You here. You here. And let's see, anybody else want to move? Next. Let me get these engineers going the long way around. Got the surround on him. He won't be able to move out of the way here. I didn't love doing that, but it was for the best. Honestly, this unit must be so weakened by now. I've been pounding on them with that artillery, or the AT guns, but they're not disrupted yet. Let's see what we can do about that. Should I recklessly assault him? I'm gonna recklessly assault him. Okay, another. That was pretty good. No disruptions. Do have one more assault. Not as good. Didn't get a disruption though. Alright, great. So that's it for the 4th, mostly. These guys are in for some pain. Okay. Put you over here. Disrupted. We'll get you moving. Let's move you first over here. And then, I wish I had one more tank. Okay. I do have one more tank. This rough terrain over here makes things a little bit tricky because I can't move my tracked units through it. Scout car, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so we've got a nice little hold here. With a natural barrier on the Milian River. What's next? I need to start moving infantry directly north here. I have to clear out the rest of this area, and the 34th is going to be tasked with that operation. So where's your sister unit? We'll put you here. And what does this say? Hampshires. 1-4. 1-4. So that'll put you in travel mode, but I'd rather just get it done. Good. Combine these units. Get you up the hill. What the hell? I'm nervous with moving these units. We really just want them to hold a spot for us. Don't see any more tanks in my near future, though you never know. Okay. Leave you to rest. Okay. And get the artillery up here. Field company. Both of my machine guns. We'll need that. And yes, that will be useful here. Get you up the hill. Get you up the hill. Get you up the hill. All of my HQ units. Actually, you can stay right there. You can go ahead and move because you're below. We can move you. Now, you rest. I want you back under low fatigue. Good. Now, I think I'll go ahead and move these two units to combine. Back together. Combine. Alright, great. So that should be it for 5th Corps. Yes. That was part of 9 Corps too. Now, I have to secure this this road. That's quite important. And it's fine if we just kind of post up and prevent enemy units from getting through, or at least slow them down to where they need to be. Disrupted, so go ahead with this assault. Stack them up together. Everybody is isolated, everybody is disrupted. They're shooting back. These engineers are terrible assaulters, but I'm like not really doing much else right now. Go ahead and shoot at these guys some more. Ah, I broke a unit. Gonna assault with these armored cars. Good. So I think I've got all these guys tied up right here, isolated. A lot of broken units here. And then I'm gonna move my paratroopers. What unit is this? The 7th Armored? Yeah, let's get you guys up here. Oh. I thought I did assault with those engineers. I guess not. Well, I'll save it. So, paratroopers will head east, directly east towards that mountain. They are part of the 1st Army, so they're extreme right flank, basically. Okay, yes. We get to shoot at some tanks. I should have shot with the other units first. Let's see. Okay. Lots of guns over here. 2 vehicles. Yeah. 1 vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and assault this. Dang, 7 vehicles in an assault. That was hardcore. Alright. Let's keep it rolling. Ah, good. Wonder if I should go ahead and move my units as I can. Alright. Movement allowance. Okay. You're part of the 51st as well. Let's get you up. Get on the fight. Get you up. Move this recon unit back. And... ugh. Alright. You're resting, you're resting, you're resting. That's all fine. I'm gonna get these AT guns back on track. Alright. Now let's deal with these guys. It's effective. Alright, 1 unit broken, 1 unit running. Let's spread out a little bit here. Coming over this mountain. My units are probably all mixed up at this point. I'll try and sort them on the other side. Ah, I spotted something. Some of these recon cars over here. Yeah. You guys are gonna try and get me in trouble. Okay. Disrupted infantry. That's all fine. This unit can stay behind. Headquarters can move up. Command headquarters. Can I move everybody here except for this recon car? I can afford to put you there. Everybody here is disrupted. I'm gonna try to get through next turn. Okay, so got the Fusiliers here. What is this, clear? Okay, Sagwan is not occupied. You get this recon car out of here. And we'll go ahead and light up these. These guys are in clear terrain. Got this engineer up. Okay. I don't want to assault because I'm just worried that they'll get pushed into a more advantageous position. Fine to just pepper them right now. Oh, you know, I forgot to move the 1st Infantry. I completely forgot about that. I kind of forgot to move a lot of these guys, didn't I? Okay, let's get this road secured. Tanks. The mighty tank. Which way should I move? I think I should move up. Put you here. Here. Come on. And then these 2 AT guns. Put you here. And you can go ahead and move up. Yeah. The command range is good. Alright. Put you up here. Okay. Now we can go ahead and start moving the... I'll leave this recon car here. We're going to start moving the 1st Division in the opposite direction. So that's kind of annoying, but here we are. I just, as it turns out, don't really super need them, but I can go in both directions. Kind of. I guess maybe not. It's way faster this way on the main road. Okay. And I should at least consider moving the Indian Division. Yeah. They're pretty well rested up now after last night. Oh, you're in the wrong spot. Okay. Alright. Keep these guys together. Oh, I also forgot to move, a lot of stuff. Here we go. This guy got interdicted. Move my artillery. Artillery. Can't move these guns just yet. It's 1st Infantry, I'll leave you here. Can move these guns. Okay. So, keep moving everything I can in the right direction. Very exciting stuff, I know. I'm actually just going to leave those AT guns there for a turn or 2. Keep moving the rest of these. Here's the Moroccans. Alright. More of the Moroccans. Put you in travel. Good. Travel mode already. Got the rest of the Indian Division coming along. Let's move you. Well, let's get you into travel mode. And start here. Okay. Good. Everybody into travel mode, please. Move these artillery guns just across the stream. Apparently. Alright. Okay. Also travel mode. Yeah, this will be a bit of a traffic jam. It's okay. I am thinking, yeah, I see this. We're going to take the same trail back. Once we're back on the highway, it'll be great. It'll take a minute to get there, though. Oops. Okay. Anybody else from the first that hasn't moved yet? What about this AA gun over here? Good. Move my headquarters. And all the rest of these fellows can stay. Alright, now, where was I? I was working on the Fusiliers from L Force. These guys aren't very good. Yeah. More machine gunners. Get these engineers up. I will task these L Force tanks with handling these. Oh, I found something. I'll task these L Force tanks with handling. These armored cars over here. I don't want to block this road. Because here come my AT guns. And a lot of these guys need to rest. This is the 50th Infantry. Put you over here. Take this gun up here. I'm just going to let the majority of these guys rest. This disrupted unit can roll. Move you before I forget. Rest. I guess I can move my HQ. At least stop a little bit. Good. That's it for the 50th. Let's go ahead and full bore assault. Finally. Alright. So everybody here is on wheels. So we can move everybody up. Make sure, same amount of movement. Yep, alright. I still gotta move the New Zealanders too. So everything over here. Here are these tanks. They're not very good at fighting infantry. Okay. Elevated position. Good for me, bad for these guys. If I have any AT guns that I could bring, that'd be useful. You have no hard ranged attack. You see up here, yes. You have hard range. Let's see. keep at that. These guys aren't going anywhere because of zone of control. Disrupted an isolated 2-battalion assault. Done. What else? Let's go ahead and move these HQ units up a little bit. Engineers can come through here. Alright. So we actually already scouted way far up here. I'm gonna keep going. Alright. Man, not hitting a lot of resistance on the way to Tunis. I think they have fired everything that they have. Okay, so yeah, I mean, in that case, we're going for it. Drive straight up as hard as we can. What else? Tanks. Really, the 8th Army is not even supposed to be attacking Tunis. But the 1st Army has taken such a long time. Taken forever. Alright. What else? What else? So we've got more. Yes. We will move you in this direction. Go. Go. It's another tank unit. There's somebody here. I didn't move the entire way. Okay, that's fine. Artillery, recon already moved. Headquarters, headquarters. So, oh yeah, all my AT guns. All of them. I think what I might do with these AT guns is like trail them behind the 1st Division to cut off this peninsula. I don't know, we'll see. Got a lot of guys. Yeah, we'll work it out. Keep these units together. Keep these units together. AT gun. AT gun. And tank. Alright. So that's it. I'm gonna pause the recording and cycle through all my units. Alright, so I went ahead and moved all of my units. Let me go ahead and turn the speed up. We'll run the turn, and I think that will be about it for me. Maybe we'll fire artillery. Man, yeah, they've got a lot of guys up by Massacalts. Like, crazy amount. Like, I regret moving the 78th in the other direction. What a pain that's going to be. There's lots of fighting left to do there. Bringing up reinforcements from Daur Zugiba. I think I mispronounced that. They got tanks over here too, just when I had moved my infantry away. So, yummy. Local counterattacks. Okay. Yeah, they're focusing in a couple of areas. Getting me with some air recon, interestingly. My tank is returning fire against their artillery. It's direct fire. Ugh. Ooh, lit that guy up. Fighting back. Okay. Oh. We've got a decent counterattack going in the area of the Highlanders. Yeah, they keep fighting. Ferryville, where Red Bull is. And that'll be it. A lot less artillery these days. Grab this. This is turn 32. Let's compare. Let me say it very quick. Now, I got mixed up on my turn somehow. I don't know how that happened. Huh. I guess I just breezed through that second night turn real fast, or the first night turn, I don't know. Okay, so mines are done. 6 units out of command versus 8 last turn. 9 artillery units unavailable versus 6 last turn. 5 units low on ammo versus 14 last turn. And 10 units undisrupted versus 7 last turn. Let's check those. So this is going to be... yeah, my engineers had night disruption. Also night disruption. Those guys had artillery disruption. The Moroccans... These scout cars, we gotta get them out of here, yo. Alright, and this HQ was apparently disrupted. Nice infantry. More infantry. They're trying to escape. Okay. Lancers. 6 units low on fuel versus 17 last turn. 54 units recovered fatigue and 27 recovered losses. Some of my infantry from varsity recovered losses, so that's great for me. Let's fire artillery, and then I'll call the video. Everything I have at this artillery. Ineffective. Get better aim. Fatigue. They are dug in there. Keep it up. All right. Got a target. Who's it going to be? Heavy Regiment, it's called. This unit's already disrupted. We can get on these 88s. That's a juicy target. Got a gun. Disruption. Let's see what else. Okay. So this is my cannon from Red Bull. Disrupted cannon from Red Bull. We can take you out of travel mode. We're going to let you rest. Tank destroyers don't really have anything super duper to counter that. Well, we've got a target. Let's make use of it. Get some fatigue out of it. Oh, we got a vehicle. Some more artillery here. Ahaha! We broke them. Excellent. Most of these guys are destroyed. This is just mop up over here. I'd rather annihilate them with artillery so that the rest of my units can move, but here we are. Done. Perfect. On to this HQ unit that's stuck its head out. Keep firing at this broken unit over here. Seems like such a waste, but man, got so many targets over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch over. Alright. Only one target for you. Here are the Highlanders. This unit is undisrupted. Good target here. Or it's not disrupted. It's disrupted now. What is this? From the 50th. I want to move first and see if I can't spot that paratrooper unit that I saw earlier. Doesn't look like I'll be that lucky, unfortunately. Okay. We'll said you could rest. You can, I guess, fire on this HQ. Pretty good hit. New Zealanders. Try and get the disruption on this HQ. Alright. Move back over to this paratrooper unit over here. We're doing significant damage. Okay. So that'll be it for this video. Next turn we'll be shoving up towards Haman Leaf and dealing with this habitual nightmare that is the axis of advance towards Tunis from the southwest. My goodness. Yeah. Well, have to keep working on it. It's going to be a real pain, I think. We will keep working on it, and I may end up wheeling the 78th back down south, or like cut across and take St. Cyprian. I've got some options. I can still use the 1st Infantry as a blocking force for them. Just kind of spread out in this area, keep the roads. Got a lot of recon over here, so just out of curiosity, I want to try it. Yeah, nothing over here. Put you over here. All right, that'll be enough. I'll go ahead and call the video. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next installment.